Terrence, what was so good about your second half tonight, do you think?
We just stepped up the intensity after halftime. We had to make adjustments on defense. They're just hitting too many threes. So after halftime, we just paid attention to their shot-making ability and just stuck to that game plan.
Do you feel like you showed a little bit of like your complete game today? It seems like you contributed in a wide variety of ways.
It's just a team effort. The guys, our guards, got me in the position to score and be able to help the team win.
Where'd that three come from?
Just hard work. I mean, I was shooting threes last year when I was at Marshall, so it's just practice every day.
Is it a confidence thing? Because it's a shot we haven't seen you hit here yet. So.
Yes, I've only attempted one other three. I didn't make that shot, but the guards found me, and I just took the shot.
Now that you've hit that three, you think you'll have some confidence in maybe see you step out there a little bit more?
I always have confidence, but yes, sir, you might.
Is that part of your game going and fitting in here?
Yes, sir. That's another aspect of my game that I pride myself on that most teams don't know I have. So I just bring it out when necessary.
Talking about him hitting threes, Brandon.
Good job, Tay.
Appreciate
You
it.
be hitting them in practice, so. I'm not
Appreciate that, Ralph.
surprised. We on the same team? Huh?
Appreciate it.
I'm messing with them.
Hey, T, how much pride you taking just getting rebounds out for every night?
That's just my role in the team. Be a junkyard dog, get every loose ball, play hard, be an energy guy. So I think I took that into account today, and the team got the win, so that's all that matters.
Doral, how did your first 20-point game feel?
I felt great, but it didn't feel like 20 points because all I did was just dunk. So. Well, it was a good feeling, good team win. I'm happy we stuck together when, got a little rough. That's the most important thing.
Especially in the second half when they're whittling it down a little bit there.
Yeah.
Did that when they got it down to 5? Was it feeling like the first few games that didn't go your way when you guys are scoring and scoring? They're just
no, because I knew we would try. We could stick together and trust each other a little bit more. It was a little different at the beginning of the season compared to now, because now we trust each other. Everybody knows their role, and we know we would stick together. So.
Did Steve tell you if you made your last shot, you would have tied the school record?
No, I didn't know that.
Going
He
10 for
didn't
10
tell
in the
me.
game.
Oh wow, didn't know that.
Shame on you.
Had to take that shot. I could just pass it back out and post it up.
It's alright, man. You know,
Brandon, what was different defensively in the second half?
defensively, communication was key. First and foremost, before I finish the rest of your question, I want to thank Army for their services. Without them, we wouldn't be able to play the game we love, and we wouldn't be here. Having this opportunity to play against them is an honor, and they played a heck of a game. Second of all, I want to thank everyone who came out because of the weather. I know it was tough. I want to thank the Childress, the band, and everyone that really came out and supported. So, thank them. To answer your question about defense, we had to take advantage of it. It was, I'm not going to say it was like practice, but in terms of the atmosphere, it wasn't as loud as it was. So we were able to, hear our teammates from the bench to help us out when we're out there on the floor to cover for mistakes and things like that. But communication was the biggest key. We knew we was going to fly around. We knew they had shooters. First half, they hit, I think 9 or 10 threes the first half. So second half, I don't know how many we hit, but I know it wasn't 10. So we did a good job just running them off the line and just pushing to the 3. Yeah, well, big difference.
So having a small crowd did help. You could hear the defensive stuff.
Definitely. Because sometimes guys, play with their head on the swivel, and guys on the bench, they see it, call it up. Somebody's behind you. So the walk-ons did a heck of a job. They're helping us out in the first half. Because we were defending our end, so that played a big part.
When you're on a 20-1 run, does it just kind of feel like everything's going to fall in? I mean, is it just, do you get that momentum going where everything just feels easier and slower?
I didn't really pay too much attention to it. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, when we went on that 21 run, I didn't really I didn't realize how many points they scored. I was just wanting to get stops. You know, my biggest thing is we call it turkeys. Get 3 stops in a row. So how many turkeys we got? So I think we got 2 straight turkeys. So after the second to last media timeout, we was like, let's get 3 more. And I think that's what got the run going on. And we wanted to run. Obviously, they're a pretty fast team. They pretty fast, and we just had to play up tempo, and that's our style of play. So it was in our hands all game.
Who came up with that term?
Turkey. That's a good question. I'll take the credit. So I made it up.
Doral, who actually came up with it?
First time I ever heard it was when Coach said it, so I'm guessing he learned it from somebody, or that's an NBA term. I'm not really sure. Okay.
Clearly heard it from Brandon Childress.
I could give me the credit, bro.
If he hadn't been nodding his head while you were answering, I would have just let him go.
It's all right. I still love him. Sorry.
Anything else for these guys?
Good.
All right, thank you.